been a little while since I've showed you guys an update of our living room renovation, and you could see we've made a lot of progress since then.
This is a 130-year-old Victorian home with a terrible 1970s fireplace. So on day one, we ripped that out and we realized the fireplace behind it was actually in worse shape. We also realized the wallpaper was painted over. So when we pulled all that back, we had to repair the plaster, then add the millwork.
We've got our cast fireplace by Buffalo Architectural Casting set in. This is actually custom designed. I designed it to match our door casings. And as you can see here, we have our buster and punch light switch that really elevates the space. And we went with a brass accent because we have brass accenting all around. We also have our Samsung frame TV with our deco frame around it that really elevates this. We did not want this room to be centered around a television. It does kind of sit like that right now because we have our L-shaped couch, but eventually we're going to replace this with a traditional couch, and then we're going to have two chairs, one here and one here. And we're actually taking delivery of those today. So once I get those set in here, you'll see that and how that looks. We have just a few more things to finish in this room. I have to do some polyurethane in the back corner. You can kind of see that transition, and then a little bit of polyurethane back there. There were built-ins there. I've repaired the floor, restained it, so I just have to finish it. Just right here, we moved the thermostat over to account for our casings, and I just have to finish paint that. We have our three-piece crown all the way in around the entire room. Eventually we're gonna change this out. And then we have our panel mold. So I took the time to do this, and it's all historically correct. We have our chair rail at 32 inches, not 36. We scaled the whole room out and applied the molding as if it was a Roman column, because that's how those moldings were supposed to be installed. So it actually scales correctly as a column. You know, your baseboard's the base of the column, your chair rail is the base of the pedestal, and your crown is the crown of the column. So all of that matches up, and it also matches up directly with the seam of our fireplace. So I'm very excited about this project. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're moving on to the next portion of this project after the holidays, and that's going to be our dining room, our foyer, and the bathroom on this floor. But it looks like the guys have just showed up,